welcome to YouTube channel Importance of Sports. Today we shall discuss the significance of sports. Here is the first slide. The importance of sport in the life of a young student is invaluable and goes much further than the basic answer that it keeps kids off the streets. It does in fact keep kids off the street, but it also instills lessons that are essential in the life of a student athlete. Sports play a pivotal role in the makeup of a young athlete, especially in the middle school to high school years, where the student athletes are much more mature and mentally developed. Here's a short picture. You can see the children are playing the football in order to amuse yourself and for the physical fitness. Now, the importance to discipline. It is the ability to capture the admiration and the trust of the athlete. This is the crucial because if you can capture a person's admiration and trust, you can motivate them to perform at a higher level, not only in sports but also in their own lives. If you can get the athlete to believe in you and your philosophies, you can begin to see significant changes in grades and behavior. It all starts with coaches that have a plan and methodology behind the principles that are teaching. As I said earlier, there is a great responsibilities on the coaches to help young students athletes to make them a smooth transition into the society. This is very important because student athlete needs to know that they are appreciated, and there is no greater way than the way for the community, booster club, and the commissioners treasures to show that appreciation than to get involved in young youth athletes. In order to accomplish that, this is going to take investment. The most valuable investments are the money and time. The more invested, the better the result is. I can attest that there is no greater investment than the future of our young student athlete. Now we shall discuss about the physical development. In our schools, we have got physical education lessons twice a week. Boys and girls play volleyball and basketball at the lesson. There is a sport ground near our school and we go in the floor of the sports in the open air. A lot of different competitions are held at the school. A great number of pupils take part in them. All these events play an important role in our physical development. Importance for physical fitness. Recently, it has been discovered that many pupils between the ages of 12 and 16 and even over are not strong enough to do physical exercise. They cannot run for long distances and many of them can't swim. Young people who join the army are often not fit enough and they cannot serve in the army and fulfill their duty. So by playing sports, you can fit for any situation. Sport fosters friendship and amity. Nor does the belief hold any more than those who take part in sports or games would be no good at studies, and that each year their absence from the class or shortage of the lectures would be condoned because they can either attend to their studies or be on the playing field for some games or the other. Now, what is the importance for students of the sports? Regular participation in sports provides a healthy channel for diversion of the energies. Wherever the students and other youth participate in sport regularly, misdirection of youthful vigor is much less. The tendency to indulge in disciplines and mischief is curbed. Importance in industrial development. Some observers have contended that there is a close link between sports and a country's industrial development and the general progress of the society. That is why it is contended most of the gold medals of the Olympics are badged by the advanced countries such as USA, Russia, and Germany and Britain. One of the eastern countries like China, Japan, Pakistan plunder most of the gold and silver medals. Now when we talk about the sports vision, performance in sports can be enhanced by good vision. For example, the role of optometrist in the sports vision are correction of the refractive errors, eye protection, and visual training. The refractive errors are the short-sightedness, long-sightedness, or astigmatism, correctable with glasses or contact lenses, normal focus, and this is a short-sightedness, myopia. And here's a long-sightedness. This is also known as a hyperopia. And here's another disorder, that is astigmatism, which is involved in result in the suffers from the dullness or differentness in the laziness and lethargy that are created in it. But when we do some sports and create some physical fitness in ourselves, these things and the hypermyopia, myopia, astigmatism are involved and corrected regularly with the exercise of the physical fitness and sports. Here's other something, that is binocular vision. Equal visions in both eyes provides the spectroscopic or 3D visions. Good to have a spare eye. Depth protection, importance for good hand-eye coordination, putting a ball in a goal, hitting a ball over a net in tennis, kicking a ball through a goal. Require two eyes seeing equally can be trained. All these will improve our thinking, our sports, our visions by playing sports. So I advise you all to play sports and take regular participation in it. I have to end my lecture here. Stay tuned with our channel. If you like the video, kindly subscribe and share. Allah Hafiz.